Okay, let me set up the camera. Hi guys. Hi. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm telling you, I'm taking forever to upload a video. Karibu nisahau how to do videos. How to record myself, huh? I don't want to forget how to do this. I love doing YouTube videos, so there's no way I want to forget how to vlog or how to record myself. Welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much, guys, for always coming back. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. And I want to apologize because I keep promising that I will bring video after video after video, but due to some circumstances unavoidable, some things that I have no control of, I have not been able to keep that promise. But today I'm back with another interesting video. So how are you doing today? How are you guys doing? Myself, I'm blessed. I thank God for his blessings, and I thank God for the far I have come. I really appreciate God's doing. He's amazing to me and to my family. I really appreciate. So greetings from my daughter and my son, Darren and Kamamu. Darren and Nyla, those are my kids. So just know they greeted you. Uncles and aunties and nieces and nephews of YouTube. Yeah, my kids, they are well too. So we are doing great. I've been busy with life. I'm telling you, it's not a bad busy, it's good busy. And I posted the other day here, and I told you guys that I'm pregnant. And a lot of people, they were like, okay, thank God. A lot of people read the post to the end, and I was just laughing because of the comments. A lot of people are like, no, Betty, you cannot. You cannot be pregnant. Like seriously, Betty, you cannot even think about having a baby. You cannot even think about it because because they know how they know my journey. You guys know my journey. You guys know how parenting is tough in diaspora. Parenting is not easy. It's not for if you come here in this country and you're a single parent, it's not gonna be easy, I promise you, but it's doable. It's doable. It can be done. And we are here, we are doing it. So you can do it too. Don't ever feel like apana, I cannot take my kids to with me. And this is why I did a video and I said, when you win green card, don't leave your kids behind. Come and do it. You can do it because everybody has a way. Something comes up. Something just a way opens up, a way. You get a way of maneuvering, or just you get a way of raising your kids. You come up with your own schedule that works. And that's because that's why I say, don't listen to people and they tell you don't bring your kids here. No, ask yourself, Americans, where do they take their kids? They give birth in this country. They give birth here, and that's one thing I encourage myself with. I always say, for us, we have this mentality: we have to be helped, we have to be helped, we have to have a nanny, we have to have a house help, we have to have somebody helping with the kids so that they can be raised. You don't have to. It's all in the mind. Me, I feel like, yes, it can be challenging when it comes to when you're going to work, and and you're by yourself. By the way, it's not even a challenge to single parents. Also, even to couples, raising kids is something else. So it's doable, it's workable. So for me, I'm not saying, for me, I feel like right now, I feel like having more kids is not something that I I plan to do, having more babies. I feel like I'm too old to have kids anyways. I'm on fourth floor. Hello. I remember when I was pregnant with Nyla. Every time going to doctor's appointment, they would treat me like I'm the oldest woman pregnant. At that time, I was like, hey, you guys are treating me. They kept saying because of your maternal age, because of your age, high risk pregnancy. I was being monitored and going through all that. it wasn't easy. So guys, when it comes to having more kids, so thank God you read the post to the end. If you did not read that post, it's on my community. It was a prank. I was trying to prank people that I'm pregnant. And a lot of people, I wanted to see if people can read, they read the whole post, and they do. A lot of people do. Some people, they did not. I remember my cousin called me, and she was like, hiya. So, hey, you remember, those, especially Kikuyu gossip or Kikuyu vibes, they sound so juicy. You're like, hey, I saw the post. Hey, when did it happen? Hey, she was on the phone. She was like, hey, how are you, my cousin? I'm good. Hey, I saw the post with news. Hey, when did it happen? She didn't even want to speak loud. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, hey, wavirio huri kulienda hivyo aje lini? Hey, when did it happen? What? And then for me, I realized what she's talking about. Hey, the post you posted about you being pregnant. So it happened when? And I was like, oh, it happened. I decided not to tell anybody, And she said, hey, now you're 2 months. I said, yes, I'm 2 months. And I was just, in my heart, I was just bursting. I was laughing and said, oh my God. She believed it. She really believed it. And I said, did you read the post to the end? And she said, no, I saw that. And I thought, let me call you real quick. I said, hey, congratulations. And she was worried, how am I going to manage having more kids? And I appreciate everybody that was worried about me having more kids, because you guys, you care about me. You care. It's not like you feel like I'm not able to take care of kids, but you don't want, I know for sure you don't want me to have more kids as a single mom. You want me to be married and have a husband here who is a helper, and then have, right, guys? Well, personally, I leave the option of having more kids. I don't leave it. I don't leave it open. I always say, it's so weird because right now I'm dating, I'm dating somebody who want more kids, which is something I'm like, I don't know. And I say the only kid I can have is just one more, and not right now. And he says he's open to that one. I don't know what is wrong with these our African men. You have to have kids when you're with someone. You have to have, not now. He knows having kids out of marriage is not in an option. And I'm not saying that so that I can be married. I'm just saying that is not an option, guys. I cannot imagine myself having more kids, being a single parent. No, 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 no. Somebody has to prove themselves that they're gonna stay. You have to prove you will stay and stick your nose here in this relationship and stick with this journey until the end. You have to prove yourself before Betty decides that they'll have more kids. And you guys can relate. You guys can understand where I'm coming from, because you trust people. You're like, you feel you're on the, and it's also scary because even people, they divorce. It doesn't mean that when you're married it's guaranteed that somebody will stick with you to raise kids together. It's kind of scary. It's nobody ever planned to be single parent. Nobody ever planned that they want to raise their kids alone, not unless you just some people, they decide they want to. But a lot of people, they have hopes they either have kids when they're married, or they either have kids when they're in relationship, hoping that things will get better, and then they don't. So for me right now, I'm kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Every time I talk to my boyfriend, we talk about it, and he knows, and he understands that kids is anyway, guys. That's scary. I don't even want to imagine. After all that I've gone through raising my two by myself, it's that topic is very scary. And that's why you guys, when you told me on the comment section, like, hey Betty, are you, I scared most of you. I understand. If you don't know what I'm talking about a prank I did a couple of weeks ago, and I posted a couple of weeks ago, and I posted a prank about me being, so pregnant. So that's what I'm talking about, because maybe somebody here is watching the video and is like, what is she talking about? Why is she talking about kids all of a sudden? Now, guys, well, miracles do happen. Do you know miracles do happen? Miracles do happen. Do you believe in miracles? I didn't. Well, I have two more babies. God has blessed me with two more babies in my home. So I'm taking care of four babies. I'm taking care of four kids in my home. And it's because I'm a foster mom. I told you guys, I already told you I do foster care, and I'm a foster mom. And um, I'm now fostering two kids, so which is making it four. You know what? This has really made me believe that I can take care of more kids by myself. This has really proven me wrong. I always thought it's going to be too scary, but this has really made me feel like, hey, yeah, it's not even that bad. Every time I'm taking care of the two and my own two, I'm thinking, hey, yeah, it's not even that, but it's not bad. It's not even that, it's not bad. It's, it's, um, it's, it took me to adjust a little bit to make some few changes here and there. It makes me wake up on time. It makes me very disciplined. It makes me come up with a like like a menu what to eat. It makes me change. It makes me better. It makes me a better person, because when you are with the two, you are not. When I have my two kids, and Darren is so independent, it's just Nyla. Sometimes I'm lazy and I'm like, but the two has really made me very active. Getting up, doing what I'm supposed to do, like planning everything. Even it's funny because even now I'm cleaning the house more, I'm doing more, I'm cooking more, I'm doing a lot more, but it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all, at all. And I thank God. So I talked about me being a foster mom some time back. Was it last year? I did a video and I told you guys I do foster care. And you guys know what foster care is. Come on, like seriously, tell me you don't know what is fostering. Fostering is when you foster, is when you take care of kids that need a place to stay. They could be temporary, most of the time with the kids is temporarily, until they find that permanent placement, or either they are adopted. So yeah, so foster care is that. And mostly we do foster kids that they are removed from their homes, from their homes because of different reasons. um, it could be negligence, it could be abuse, it could be a lot of things that they have the reason to remove them from those homes to and place them with you, as either they figure out where to place them permanently, or they figure, oh, the kids are adopted or something like that. So when you are a foster mom, you receive that call. Can you foster? We have this and this person. We have these two. Can you foster them? And you look at the profile and you say yes, or you can say no. You don't have to say yes. You're not forced to say yes. So for me, I said yes, and it's something I love doing. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I enjoy doing. So I said yes to that profile for the two kids. And yes, they have been with me. It has been busy for me because obviously there are meetings, there are meetings, there are appointments, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that we are supposed to do. When you take a new placement, it's a lot of things. It's not just there's not much paperwork, but it's a lot of things. And depending when, because obviously they have changed location, they have changed where they used to live, so you have to change, make all those changes, change the schools, change the doctors, change these. There are so many calls, because kids, they have a lot of people around them, surrounding them. So you would receive a lot of calls from different people. It's a lot, yeah, but it's all worth it. It makes me learn. It makes me grow. It makes me have even more heart to do it. Even you have the heart for those children and you love them, because when they come to your home, they are your family. They are your kiddos. So I really, I thank God for the opportunity to be able to give children who needs home, a home. And it's a blessing, it's a journey, it's a blessing, and I thank God. So that's why I've been so busy. It's really, right now everything is kind of settling, it's kind of getting there. But in the beginning, when you first receive the kids from your home, it becomes very, you become very busy, you become very busy getting to know everything, where everything is, where to put, like that. But thank God there's a whole bunch of team that supports you. There are people you can talk to. There are people who will tell you where to go for the resources or what is needed. What is, there are people who has your back. There are people they don't just bring kids and put them in under your care and just leave. They are there. They're there. If you have a question, if you need something, they're there. So I thank God so far. It's been a blessing. It's been a good experience. Yeah, and if you're out there, you have an extra room in your home, you want to foster, you can do it. I mean, it's not bad. In Arizona, to do foster care, you have to go through an agency, fostering agency. I don't know about other states, but here you have to go through an agency. Sometimes some states you can go through to the, you don't have to go through an agency. You can go direct to the state and foster from the state. But here we do it through an agency. Yeah, that is what has been going on with me. It's it's a full house here. I'm telling you, even if you come as a visitor, and this is why I tell people I'm not able to host. Imagine if I promise somebody I'm going to host them, and by the time they process their green card coming here, they don't have a room, because these kids, they don't share their rooms. They have to have, each and every kid has to have their own room, because um, you can just put kids together. They're not the same age. You want them to have their privacy, you want them to enjoy their lives. Some do share if they are little tiny siblings, but there's no reason to share. If there's an extra, there's two different rooms. They use, every one of them has their own room. So it's a full house for Betty. I'm telling you, I'm a mother of four. I'm doing it as a superwoman. I'm doing it. I don't know where I'm getting the magic from, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, guys. You better believe I'm doing it. So for all the people who did not think I can take care of 4 kids, I can take care. I think I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to my boyfriend and say, hey, I think when that time comes, I'm ready for 2 more. Let me not say that, because he watches my videos. Hey guys, I'm telling you, it's been something. And yeah, it's that, it's this, it's just a lot that I have to do. And that's why sometimes I'm like, I can put videos on the side for a minute and just concentrate on what I'm supposed to do, because I don't want to forget things. I'm now working with a calendar. I have to look at the calendar. What am I doing tomorrow? What am I? Because sometimes I forget. Sometimes there's so much that I have to do. Like today, I woke up and I've gone to like different places, and I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. I need a calendar. If I don't have a calendar, then I can forget very easy, and I don't want to forget anything important when it comes to foster care. You have to keep things in mind, appointments in mind. You have to make sure you go to them and keep them in mind. When did they happen? When did you take them? Things like that. It's very important. It's very, very important. It makes me disciplined. It makes me want to wake up and do a lot of things, because when you have a full house, wow, it becomes busy. Sometimes I'm looking at all the kids here. They're so happy. They're excited. And one thing I'm finding it as a blessing is because the kiddos, my foster kids, they come and they're getting used, they're getting along with my kids, and I'm like, oh my God, it's such a blessing, guys. It's such a blessing. All my kiddos are happy, and I'm telling you, when they're here, they're all my kids. They're here, they're my kiddos. Here we don't call, hey, you're foster, you're foster. No, all of them are my kiddos. Yeah, and sometimes they call you, some depending how little they are, so they can call you mom. A lot of them, they end up calling you mom. So and the scary part is, like, when I look at my kiddos here, I see how much they're playing and having a great time together, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that time comes and we received that phone call that they will be going back, and I'm like, no, 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 because you become very attached, and especially to children, because these are young kids. I can become very attached. The fact that kids, kids, I don't know about you, but for me, I have that place in my heart for kids, because kids are kids. Kids are innocent. You look at them and you're like, oh my god, and then they become so happy. They settle in well. That gives me a lot of joy when I see them settling well and doing good and having a great time and playing with my kids and becoming family and feeling at home and being free and feeling like this is a safe haven for them. It gives me a lot of joy. It makes me satisfied. I just don't know what else you can do. It's like working your job. You wake up, you go to work in the morning, and it just gives you a lot of joy and satisfaction when you see that you've done everything the way you're supposed to, and it feels so good. And when you feel, and especially, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean, guys. When you go to work and you feel like you have accomplished, you have done what you're supposed to do, you feel good. So the same thing when you're doing foster care, when you see them happy, when you see them fed, when you see them dressed, when you see them looking good, they are taken care of, they're happy. That gives you a lot of joy. So I've been busy, guys. I hope you can hear me because I'm trying not to not to shout. I'm trying not to shout. So yeah, it's been busy here. It's been busy. Betty has two more kids. I have four now. I have four now. If you don't know about how foster care works, there is this guy in on YouTube. There's this guy. His name is Peter, and he does a foster YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is called Now I Am Known. Hello, Peter. I have marketed your channel for free. Yeah, I've given him a shout out. Yeah, his YouTube channel is Now I Am Known. If you check Now I Am Known, he doesn't know me, so he's from Uganda. I watch his videos and it really motivates me. He does foster he does foster care, and he'll show you when he's having new placement. He'll show you when it's the same thing for me. It's just that for us we are not allowed to record. I don't know, he's allowed maybe, but it's the same thing. So if you want to know how it's done, because he records when he's receiving new placement, and when the kids are going home, he says bye bye to the kids. He does the same thing as I do. So we do the same thing with him. You can check his channel. His channel is Now I Am Known. He's an amazing guy. He's from Uganda, and he said he used to be a street boy. So you can imagine. So he has a heart. He's a single dad of 4 or 5 or something. Yeah. By the way, when you foster, like for me, I can have 3 kids because I have two extra rooms. So not unless I'm only licensed for 2, so I can have more because for me I'm licensed for 2. I can have one more if I get a 5 bedroom house, or if they decide that one of them can share, I can have one more. I can manage. I'm managing the 2 with my 2, so that's 4. And guess what? I'm managing. It's all in the mind. It's all in the brain. It's how you twist your brain, guys. It's all what you tell yourself. If you tell yourself it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If you tell yourself it's possible, it's gonna be possible. Why not? Sometimes we look at ourselves and we think, Apana, I don't think I can do this. Don't ever look down on yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always believe you can. Look at me. I'm doing it. It's magical. It's not like I'm different. You can do it. I'm not talking about foster care. I'm talking about other things in life too, because obviously fostering is not for everyone. I'm talking about other things in life too. That thing that you feel like it's a mountain and you're so scared to face it, you can face it. You can face that giant and push it. And whatever thing you have in mind and you think you are like, oh, should I try this? Try. Me, it took me courage to take 2 kids. Before I had one foster, but now I have 2. And I remember this guy told me from my agency, he was like, are you sure you're gonna manage to? And I said, yeah. He was like, yeah, okay. you know, because he was like, he thought maybe I can manage, but I am proving him wrong. He's actually shocked how I'm doing it. it's it's actually a very good thing. It's a good thing if you have extra rooms in your home and you consider doing foster care, you can do it. It's helping kids out there who needs a place. There are a lot of kids here, kids that needs foster home. A lot, a lot. You wouldn't even believe how many kids are out there. They're looking for homes, a place to call home. There are so many. There are so many, guys. There are so many. So if you ever have a place to do it, do it. Why not? Right? Right? You can foster too, right? Right? Guys, thank you so much for watching. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Like, you guys are so good to me. Huh? Thank you so much for coming back, and make sure you share the video, because um because of you, this is how my channel grows. So I appreciate you each and every day of my life. I really appreciate you. And by the way, guys, if you're watching this and you're in diaspora, I always post here on my community tab. I post about Tap Tap Send. It's in Dubai now. Hey, Dubai people. And hey, Tap Tap Send is a very good app that can help you send money to Africa, from America, from UK, Europe, from Canada. It helps you to send money to Africa, and it's free, it's convenient, it's very easy to use. It will give you a very good exchange rate. So download TapTapSend on your mobile phone and use my promo code BettyAZ. When you use my promo code BettyAZ, you get $15. $15. Remember, guys, we were not too long ago we were giving $30. Now it's $15. Our exchange rate has really gotten good. It's really getting better. I don't know what's happening with the economy in Kenya. My God, because right now TapTap is at 130 something. I can't remember, and it's really oh my God, the exchange rate, guys, huh? So I remember not too long ago it was at 99 shillings, a dollar to 99 shillings, and now it's like 140 something shillings, yeah, 130 something shillings. So I think Kenya economy is going down, because obviously when you see that, yeah, things are not very good, but we're hoping for the best. We pray God to help. The reason I'm saying Kenya is because when you use my promo code sending to Kenya, that is when I will get you will get the bonus. And so when you're sending to Kenya, make sure you use my promo code BettyAZ, okay, for you to get the bonus with Tap Tap Send. All right, guys, Tap Tap Send, tap tap and send. Yeah, that app with the green bar there. You use it and use my promo code BettyAZ, and you'll get a bonus. Take care, guys, and see you on the next video. I'm gonna really psych myself up, and now I'm gonna create time, because now things have improved. I can use my kiddos as an excuse. Now things have gotten better, by the way. Things are improving because everything is kind of settled now. Now we are not in a rush to do like, hey, do this, do this, do this. Now everything has settled, is settling well. So I'll be able to come here and do more and more videos for you guys. And God bless you. Take care. Good night, good day, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I'm gonna hang up the video. This is a good lighting here. I'm in my room and I'm like, hi. I didn't even realize I can get such good lighting. Guys, I can't stop talking. Tell me to shut up.